The Planner of Jumbleton. The town of Jumbleton was a wonderful place, but it ran on its own chaotic schedule. The mail arrived whenever the postman remembered the route, the baker often ran out of flour mid-muffin, and the town clock had 3 different hands that all told a different, equally incorrect time. Into this charming mess walked a man named Silas. He didn't see chaos. He saw potential for a beautiful rhythm. Silas's first project was the bakery. Every morning, the baker, Penelope, would promise muffins to the cafe, but they would always arrive late and flustered. Silas saw why. Her pantry was a jumble of unlabeled sacks and jars. "You can't bake what you can't find," he said gently. Silas helped Penelope create a bill of materials for each of her famous muffins. It was a simple list of every single thing she needed, from flour to blueberries. Then they organized the pantry, giving every ingredient a home and a label. For the first time, Penelope knew exactly what she had. Next, Silas created a master production schedule. It wasn't complicated. It just calculated backwards from the moment the muffins needed to be at the cafe. It told Penelope the perfect time to preheat the oven, the perfect time to mix the batter, and the perfect time to begin baking. The next morning, a miracle occurred in Jumbleton. A fresh, warm batch of muffins arrived at the cafe just as the first customer was sitting down. Penelope wasn't rushed or flustered. She was beaming with pride. The whole town buzzed with the news. The town's toymaker, whose workshop was a sea of mismatched wheels and headless dolls, was next to ask for help. Silas introduced him to material requirements planning, a way to make sure he had exactly the right parts for each toy right when he needed them. No more searching for a left wheel when you're building a cart. Soon, Silas was helping the whole town. He created a sales and operations plan for the weekly market, helping the farmers align what they grew with what the townspeople wanted to eat. The chaotic hustle of Jumbleton began to feel less like a jumble and more like a dance. "Silas, you've changed everything," Penelope said one afternoon as they sat outside the cafe. "The whole town runs so smoothly now. How did you learn to see the world this way?" Silas reached into his bag and pulled out a well-worn book. He tapped the cover. "It's all in here," he said. "The principles of planning and inventory management. It's a wonderful guide for anyone looking to bring a little order to their world." This book available now on Amazon and coming soon, narrated by Tom Brooks on audible.com. And so, Jumbleton slowly became Harmonyville. It was just as charming and wonderful as before, but now, the mail arrived on time, the baker always had flour, and the town clock struck the hour with perfect, harmonious precision, all thanks to the simple, powerful ideas a planner had shared.